Realistic fishing. Thank you, man. Love the channel, by the way.
Welcome back to Realistic Fishing. Well, it's that time of year again in Tennessee. I'm over here at a local bait store. Let's get a new license. All right, I got my license. Now let's head to the water and see if I can catch any fish. We got some minnows here in the bucket, and we're gonna try over here in this muddy creek. Actually, before I get started, let's take a water temperature reading. I saw that piece of driftwood over there. I thought it was a beaver. Nope, just driftwood. Last time I was here, it was 53 degrees. Let's see. .4. 50.4. That means the water temperature dropped 3 degrees from all the rain. I don't think the fish are going to be easier to catch. I think it's going to be harder to catch fish now. Let's see what happens. Any day or week or month now, there'll be yellow bass in here. There'll be bluegill, maybe even some white bass, some largemouth bass, skipjack, long-ear sunfish. But right now, while the water temperature is going up and down, I don't know if I'll be able to find anything in the low 50s. Only because it was warmer last time I checked. Fish. Got him. Skipjack. First fish of the day right here. Skipjack herring, skipjack shad. And he jumped out of my hands because he's crazy. Almost did it again. We're just gonna let him go. There he is. See ya. You know, I don't want the fish to jump out of my hands, but sometimes they do. They just don't understand that they'd be better off not doing that, because I am gonna let them go.
Hey fans, this is the headliner Chris Michaels, and you are watching Realistic Fishing, so I'd advise you to keep it realistic.
I am glad there are signs of life. I got a bite. I got a fish. Let's see if we can get another one. So far, just that one skipjack. Well, I didn't get much over here at Skeletor Park. Let's go try somewhere else. I don't want to sit here for another half hour and only catch one fish. I'm gonna actively look for the fish. Let's go. We made it to the other boat launch. There was a guy launching his boat. We're just gonna wait a few minutes for him to pull out. That's him right there. We'll go for it. Nothing over here. And I tried 3 different spots. The boat ramp, the cove right here, and over the top of this down tree. Not even a bite. So yeah, day 2, we're back over here. Yesterday, I couldn't even get a bite. The guy in the black truck is not here, so let's get fishing. We're gonna start out with a minnow. I got these minnows yesterday, and 3 or 4 of them have died. Luckily, some of them are still alive, so we're gonna keep fishing. Yesterday, I couldn't even get a bite over here. I was fishing with minnows only, and I'm gonna try that for a little while, but then I might switch to worms to see if there are any other fish. By fishing with this minnow, we're pretty much excluding all of the 3 and 4 inch bluegill, they won't go for this. A really big bluegill, a bass, a crappie, a yellow bass, a drum, these things will go after the minnow. But I don't think they're around, which is why I'm not getting any bites.
Hi, this is Debbie. I'm in Cat Spring, Texas. You're watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.
One more cast with the minnow, and then we're going to switch to worms to see if we can get anything at all. It kind of does a number on your confidence when you catch a bunch of fish, then over the next few days you can't even get a bite. What did I get in the last 2 days so far? 1 skipjack. All right, we're getting rid of the minnow. We're gonna try some worms. Here we go, trusty worms. These are night crawlers. We're gonna pinch about an inch off of there. We're gonna use the same Aberdeen hook. Let's see if we can get a bite on a worm instead of a minnow. Now the 4 and 5 inch bluegill will be in play. They will go for this. If they're here. Let's raise this bobber up. We'll try a little bit deeper. I don't know if it's going to make a difference. There's a bite. Got him. Is that a bluegill? Yeah, dark little bluegill. And this is the kind of fish I wasn't catching on minnows. The fishing pattern has reverted back to the pre-bass days this year. So far, all I can catch is a 4-inch bluegill. And that's what a cold, rainy, cold front will do. Really? Nothing else? Come on, there's got to be more bluegill down there. Am I still not deep enough? Fish. Something had it, didn't even pull the bobber under. Just kind of sitting there holding on to it. Swallowed it. All right, I need a small stick. Make a little de-hooker. All right, here he is. We got about a 5.5, maybe 6-inch bluegill. Had to do a little surgery. Let's let him go.
My name is Dewey Cash, and you're watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.
Still got my hook, still got my worm. Let's get it sorted out and catch another fish. Nibble. Got him. Another little bluegill. About the same size as that last one. Somewhere between 5 and 6 inches. Yeah, this one's closer to 5 inches. Nice dark little bluegill. That's all that's here right now. Last cast, then I'm out of here. Of course I want one more fish, but I'm not going to waste time. When the bites are like 5-10 minutes in between, that's more of a grind than it is fun. I'm just out here showing y'all what it's like after a rainy cold front comes through in the springtime. It seems like the bass are going to be biting. Now I'm having a hard time even catching a bluegill on live bait. Come on, one more. There's a bite. I got him. Got him this time. Yeah, another 5-inch bluegill. Last fish right here. 5-inch bluegill. Not very big. Actually quite cookie cutter for today. This is all I can catch. Let's get out of here. Well, the trusty night crawlers came through again. Spring can be a frustrating time for fishing. It seems like everyone else out there is catching big bass and having a great time, and you can't even catch a bluegill. Well, don't worry, because in different parts of the country and all over the world, the fishing conditions are different for everyone. Don't let it get you down when you see other people doing better. Their fishing conditions aren't the same as yours, and it's not really a fair comparison. Thanks for watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.